Hi everybody, it's Teresa from Dodge Nature Center. Time for another Nature to Go. Now it is a delightful 6 below right now. Wind chill's putting it at about 15 below. I'm dressed fairly warmly. Hat, gloves, nice warm coat, long johns, boots. And I'm going to do okay in this cold weather. But what about animals? And particularly this time we're going to look at little animals, little mammals, little birds, and what do they do to survive these really cold temperatures? Now, with bigger mammals, a lot of times they'll grow extra fur during the winter time. You might see your dog doing the same thing. But we know deer, and we know that we have wolves, coyotes. All of these animals grow an extra thick layer of fur, and that's going to help keep them warm. But start thinking about things like mice and voles, the little ones. How are they going to stay warm? Well, they do something really interesting. They use the snow to stay warm. Now, that might seem backwards. You might be going, how can snow keep things warm? But the snow is actually a blanket.
To give you an idea of just how warm it is, I've got the thermometer sitting in the snowbank. Look at that. It says 27 degrees. It's no wonder little animals like being under the snow because it's significantly warmer down there. Here in the snowbank, you can see a tiny hole. This is an exit hole that a vole uses to get around in the snow. So the voles and the mice and shrews, they have extensive tunnel systems underneath the snow. So not only are they staying warm, but they're also staying hidden from predators. So how do birds stay warm in winter? They use a couple of different strategies. One is to puff out their feathers, like you see this red-breasted nuthatch doing. That traps air and it helps keep them warm. Another strategy that the birds will use is eating. They eat a lot all during the day. They're building up energy reserves because they'll need those to carry them through the night. Something like this chickadee eats 1/3 of its body weight in a day. Think about it if you had to eat that much food in a day. They're able to use seeds from our bird feeders, but they also find lots of natural resources too. Seeds, spiders, spider eggs, insects. All of those things are going to give them the energy they need to survive the night. Birds have a couple of other strategies for surviving. One is to join together as groups inside cavities in trees. This way they're able to share body heat. You can see the hole in this tree. That's where birds will hang out at night. Once they're inside that cavity, they actually slow down their metabolism and they go into a state that's called torpor. Slower heart rate, slower breathing, and this way they're able to conserve energy throughout the night. So, the next time you see some birds or some mammals outside, remember that they have a number of amazing adaptations that help them deal with winter conditions like snow and cold. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Nature to Go, and we'll see you next time.